Hello, hello. What is going on? This is Ricardo with the Code 7 Podcast Network, creator and host of Within the Trenches podcast, as well as the founder of the IM91 movement and founder of Within the Trenches Media. I'm here with you today, just jumping in randomly, as I usually do when I'm when I come on. Sometimes I just jump on randomly to talk, and if you're here, you're here. Awesome. If not, hopefully you check out the replay. So today is International Yoga Day, and Within the Trenches podcast partnered up with Yoga for First Responders, and we are raising money for their nonprofit organization to be able to give out 300 plus. Hi, I just saw your comment pop up. What is going on, Sarah? To give away 300 plus subscriptions to the Cyber Academy. Now, this is the app that Yoga for Responders has, where you can take anywhere on your phone, on your tablet. I believe you can do it on like Amazon Fire Stick as well, and they have all different types of yoga that you can do on there. And some of it is three-part breath. There's some meditation and stuff in there. There are a bunch of different things, and I got the chance to do a couple. Well, not a couple, actually eight different videos where I'm on there doing these different poses. And in the beginning, when this launched, it was May 24th. So it launched in the last few weeks that I had, where I was working on a bunch of Dare to Be Grade 3 stuff. So I was posting here and there on what was going on, ended up jumping on and creating a team. So we have Team IM911. The ultimate goal, the main goal for Yoga for Responders for this 911 108 challenge is $16,000. So far, they've raised $5,364. Our team goal is $2,000. We have raised 603 out of that 2,000. So if you want to join the team, you can. This is the last day to be able to donate. I wanted to see if we can at least reach that team goal that will end up going to the main goal that Yoga for Responders is raising for today. Again, today is June 21st, 2021, and it is International Yoga Day. And we did the 108 challenge. I did this earlier, actually just a little while ago, and I feel good, but I was dying. Because you're supposed to do 108 of anything. So this could be 108 seconds worth of a plank, or you could do 108 jumping jacks. And that's what I did. And honestly, I can't tell you the last time I did jumping jacks. So it was pretty interesting. It was pretty fun. Donald, what's going on? Hello, good morning to you as well. So the room that I'm in, as you may or may not know, I know I've said it many times, is when I'm in this room, it is crazy hot in here. It is really hot. The place that I live in, it does have AC, yes. However, because this room is a little bit of a kind of a storage room where I have everything set up, the air doesn't come in as well as the other rooms. Plus, I'm upstairs, so like downstairs is super cold. Up here, I'm sweating like crazy. Cheryl, what is going on? Hello. And so let me share this here. I'm gonna share this this link, and this is the fundraise link. This will take you to Team IM911, and you'll be able to see that we've raised $603 of the 2,000 that we're trying to raise here to go towards what Yoga for First Responders is doing. Again, they're a nonprofit, and their ultimate goal is $16,000. But again, our team goal is 2,000. So we're trying to raise some. If you want to join the team, you can. However, you can just simply donate. You can simply donate, click on the donate button, and then go from there. And we thank you so very much. Again, Within the Trenches podcast partnered up with Yoga First Responders to do this. And Sarah, 108 cartwheels, dude, if you do that, get some video and post that up and hashtag it 911-108. That would be awesome to be able to see, because that's going towards I mean, how many of you would want to see that? You see those 108 cartwheels, and we'll get some money donated. That would be awesome. That would be excellent. For the team rankings, currently, Team I Am 911 is we're at number 3 at the moment. So very cool. And we've got all this information here. You can check it out. I did my 108, and I took video of it. So I'm going to play just a little bit. I had taken video of the whole screen, so there was a kind of a VIP Zoom that was going on, but I'm not showing everyone else. I'm just showing my part so that you can see that I did this. And again, I'm not showing you all of it. I'm not going to share the audio either, because you can hear my ass huffing and puffing. Again, this used to do jumping jacks all the time, but this is the first time I've done jumping jacks in a while. And here's the stupid thing, okay? Here's the stupid thing. Right before I came upstairs to do this, I had some like breakfast tacos, okay? So I was actually kind of afraid that while doing this, I might vomit. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was halfway through, I could feel them here, and I was just praying. I was like, please help me that doesn't happen. Now I'm doing jumping jacks in kind of I was doing jumping jacks in a small area. So my desk, I'm able to raise it to go up, and I moved my chair all the way back. But even so, like there's another, like right here, you can see this table that's here with these printers. So I'm in this small area doing my jumping jacks. I was standing up. I wasn't sitting down like I am now. I'm just giving you an example. And excuse me, a couple times you can actually hear me hitting my desk. My hands were hitting my desk here. So let me show you this really quick, because I look very dorky. So hopefully I can make you laugh a little bit with this. All right. I mean, that's funny right there as it is. I mean, look at that. I look, wow. That's something right there. I mean, how about just for that? How about, you check out the link and donate just for me looking like a dork. Okay, so again, I'm gonna play just a little bit of this so that you can see that I actually did it. All right, here we go. I think this is right towards the end. and here, let me right here. And I had to hold on, let me move this. There we go. I had to modify my arms a little bit, because I kept hitting the desk. My desk is probably pissed off at me because I hit it so many times when I was going up and I was coming down, and you could hear the thud. So I'm like going trying to do it. Oh man. Okay, so here's the big exhale. I didn't even realize I did that. Oh, wait a minute, for real? It's my homegirl Erica, for real? Just that last part so that you can hear it. You can hear the exhale. It's not that loud, but let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's you can hear me. It sounds so bad. All right, right here. I can't believe I just played that with the audio. Oh man. Oh, that is horrible. Let me see here. It looks like I got some notifications here. Let's see. Oh man. That okay. That was I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just glad that I have I have at least a little bit of a spot here where I'm able to do this in I was smashing my arm and my hand. So that was funny as it was there. So I'm glad I was able to play the audio too. Let's see. Erica says, "Ha ha ha! Well done. You handled that much better than I would, dude." But I'm sweating up in here because it's super warm in this room. Plus, I have this light that's like right here. So if you noticed, hold on a minute. Maybe I'm gonna put this back up here again really quick. I want to see if I okay. So if you if you look if you look at my face, my eyes are focused upward, right? There's a reason for that, okay? I had to focus on something while I was jumping because in the past I've had issues with like vertigo, and with the desk raised all the way up as high as it was cuz I'm a taller person, and I'm jumping up and down, doing these jumping jacks. The 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 screens that I have. What's up, Joe? I figured you were praying. I kind of was praying because, like I said, I've had issues in the past with vertigo. So while the desk is raised up and I'm doing these jumping jacks, my screens they're on on these brackets, so they're not on my desk. They're kind of floating. So while I'm jumping and the desk is kind of moving, the screens are going like this. So the screens are kind of moving in a wave, and when I was looking straight ahead at them, I was going off balance. So I had to make sure to focus up in that corner like you saw so that it didn't throw me off, because in the beginning I was just watching everything, so I'm like and I made sure to do a couple extras too because I knew those didn't count. Oh man. But that happens as you get older, right? For some people it's not. When you get older, it's just an issue that they have. But for me, as I continue to get older and stuff, sometimes this shit happens. It was a weird feeling though. It was weird seeing my screens go up and down and stuff. So like I said, I had to focus up on top and watch something while I was doing it so that I was fine. But dang, I still feel good. I feel good. I did the 108, and and it was awesome. And I just want to mention this as well, because some people might not know, but this 108 challenge, this is the second time that Yoga First Responders is doing this, and we partnered together and stuff. One of the biggest things or reasons that I wanted to partner with them as well is because yoga did a lot for myself when I was in dispatch. I had a lot of pain, and there was a lot of different things that I was dealing with, and it was something that saved me. And I'll get into that here in just a moment because I do want to share this, but I want to give just a little bit of information here on what this whole challenge was about. And so, like last year, they had people join them in raising funds for for this challenge so that they could give away 1 year of free Cyber Academy. And this was a subscription, and this was for all first responders as well as military across the entire country. And to for this year, their goal is $16,000. And again, this would be for 300 plus subscriptions to be able to give out, year subscriptions to give out to people to take advantage of this. And so some people were asking why 108. So just in the information that they provided, I'm just going to read it here. It says, yoga comes from the Vedic culture. Mathematicians of Vedic culture viewed 108 as a number of the wholeness of existence. The number also connects the sun, moon, and earth. The average distance of the sun and the moon to earth is 108 times their respective diameters. So that's the point of the 108. And you could choose to do 108 of anything today. Brenna, who is with Yoga First Responders, she did 108 squats. And then Jamie, who was with them as well, her and her children were building a tower out of 108 blocks. So literally you could do 108 of anything. But for myself, given the area that I'm in, I figured, 108 jumping jacks that'll be easy, right? I used to do this all the time. I used to do it all the time in school and after when I would do workouts or whatever. But if your ass hasn't done it in a long time, it makes for a fun time, especially if you had some breakfast right beforehand and you're praying that you don't. I'll leave it at that. So it was a lot of fun. And again, Joe says eating 108 Oreos doesn't count, I assume. I mean, they put in there 108 of anything. So, I mean, it could work, right? It's 108. And then you could do some yoga afterwards, however it works. But this was one of the things that we were doing. And again, a big reason for doing it was the fact that yoga really helped me towards the end of my dispatching career. And I don't know this for sure, but maybe help someone else in their life as well. As I said, I was going to tell you a story, but I was dealing with a lot of back pain, lower back pain, and then it would stretch all the way up and then into my shoulders. And part of it was my own dumbass fault because and I say part of it because the headsets that I used when I was in dispatch, the cord, like, it didn't always work. It would sometimes mess up where if you plug it in and you went to talk to somebody on the phone, like the radio would key up at the same time. So while you're talking to somebody, it's actually going over the air. So I didn't always use it. So I always had my phone like this. And when you use your phone like this for hours on end, days, weeks, months, years, you start to screw yourself up. And when you are in dispatch and you are just going and going and going, you don't always recognize or realize that you're going through some shit until you finally get a chance to slow down a bit. And then your body's like, okay, get ready. And I say this because it happened to me. And, I just started really dealing with a bunch of issues. Some of the pain that was in my shoulder would come up into my temple, and it was not good. I was always irritated and, just not in a great mood. And a lot of you who are watching this, that I'm always either like smiling or laughing or joking about something. And when I was going through these issues, that it didn't happen a lot. And I was trying to figure out, what to do. And I was afraid to try yoga as a way to relieve, get some relief from this pain and pressure and everything that I was dealing with. But once I got past that fear of someone's going to make fun of me, or what are they going to think, or whatever, if I don't do this right, what are they going to think of me if I'm not doing it right? I didn't care anymore. I I needed to do something. And this is what I ended up getting into. And one session, that's all it took. That first session of yoga that I did when I was still in dispatch, I got the relief that I had been just like searching for all over the place. Now, this isn't going to be the same for everyone, but I tell you this story because, it could. There's a possibility that it could work for you as well in doing all these different stretches and everything. And that's how it was for me. It actually worked. And I continued working on it and, started to get into, meditation a lot more and breath work. And during phone calls, we all know that these phone calls are so stressful. I was able to bring in some of that breath work to keep myself calm, which ends up, of course, keeping the caller calm and just makes for a smooth phone call altogether, especially in 911 when emergencies are coming in and it's just crazy almost all the time. So it fully helped. And I took a call where a lady was she was suicidal, and she didn't want to live anymore. She was dealing with some severe back pain that was shooting up into her shoulder and into her head, the same type of shit that I was going through. And I felt for this person, and we connected in that moment of her telling me why she didn't want to live anymore and explaining all of this stuff. It was something that I had experienced before. Not the suicidal part, of course, but the pain and everything. And so I just started talking to her after I got all the pertinent information, help was going out. I started telling her about my pain and what I was going through. And we were talking enough that by the end of it, she said thank you, and that she didn't want to kill herself anymore, because there was a different way of getting some sort of relief, and she wanted to try doing yoga. So every time I do yoga, I think of that person, and I wonder where they're at and how they're doing. And I hope that they were able to get that relief that they were looking for. So that's why this is important. That's my connection to yoga. It not only helped me, but I had that experience where I could talk to this person, and as far as I know, it helped. The person didn't do anything over the phone with me. They wanted to try something else. But yeah, every time I do yoga, I think about that person. I think about that conversation that night and how things could have been a lot different. But it turned out good. It turned out really good. So that's what this is all about. That's why I jumped on here, going live really quick, just to share with all of you about this 911-108 challenge and what we did earlier, and how how doing 108 jumping jacks, which seems simple, right? It seems really simple, that I felt like I was dying afterwards. I also have like minor asthma, so apparently I'm broken. I have some issues. But it was fun, and it has been good to partner up with Yoga for First Responders, and to do this, and to be able to provide even those 1-minute videos where I'm on there. There were the videos that my daughters helped me out with, and that was a lot of fun to be able to put together and share with everyone, to show that yoga, anybody can do it. Anybody can get into it, and especially if you're in dispatch and you're sitting there and just to stretch a little bit, there are these 1-minute videos that you can snag and do these movements from your chair and get some sort of relief. So again, it was a lot of fun to do, and I'm gonna add the link in here one more time to see if you all can help us at least get our team goal, which was $2,000. Again, we've got 603 out of the 2,000, and then the ultimate goal that all the other teams, as well as the YFFR leadership team, are going for is $16,000. And what that'll do is it'll give over 300 annual subscriptions to their cyber academy. So it is a very good cause for all first responders. It has, again, been a lot of fun, and I want to see if I have this video here, because I want to show it just so that you can see what it is that I was talking about. There were 8 videos that I had to do, and I was listening to Olivia Mead, who is the CEO, and her husband Eric. He was doing all the movements. She was talking she was doing the voiceover, and then I was basically doing the same thing. So I was listening to her and doing the movements, but it was funny. Like I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but then my daughters were down there, and I said, do you two want to help me out? and they jumped into it. And we had a good time. So I just want to share this last video here really quick, and then I'll be signing off here. So here we go. So this one is actually not the one that I was talking about. This is a different one. This is a different blooper. I'm still going to show it to you because it's funny, but I'm going to look for the other one as well. Here it is. So that is just those are the bloopers that I had of me just doing the promo. Okay, that was just me doing the promo, and it was hilarious. I'm trying to find the one video that is they're the bloopers with my daughters, and because that one was funny as well. But you know, when I've put these together, it just it cracks me up, man, because it gets to the point sometimes where like I just want to do a good job. Okay, you know, I just want to do a good job. But sometimes it doesn't work. And you know, here's a blooper right now. You were unable to hear the audio to that because I had this other thing turned off. So see, there's one of the other things. You're probably watching it and thinking, wait, there wasn't any audio. What the hell? What is with this guy? Yeah. No, here, let me play it again. Earl says there was no audio in those bloopers. Did you hear? Were you able to hear audio? Because I had something switched on it. If you're watching right now, let me know. Did you hear audio or did you not hear audio? Because I'm pretty sure there was no audio that went over. Okay, see, there you go. All right. No audio. Okay, I knew it. See, again, there's a blooper right there. Gotta love it. Again, that link is in there. Hook us up. Help our team get get the goal. All right, I'm going to play this again, and now there is going to be audio.
This is Ricardo of the Within the Trenches podcast,
And let me know as well
that yoga is good for us, right? But we don't do it. And why is that? Is it because of a lack of time? Is it because of the fact that we're afraid that we're going to be judged or that it might not work for us? Well, yeah. It's because of what is it? Lack of time. Lack of time? Is it because of this or that it might not work for us? Well, yeah. I'm afraid that we're going to look stupid like I look now. We need to sign up using the link provided below. Check your email for the next few weeks. Nope. All right. Can I get all this in under a minute? Okay. It started out good.
Okay, how about that time? Did you hear it that time? It should have worked that time. I'll wait for you to answer. Oh man, dude, it's just crazy sometimes, and funny. I think that's the best part, is that it's funny. It's okay, good. There you go. You were able to hear it that time. Good. Yeah, I'm trying to find that video with my daughters, and I don't know that I have it locally, so I'm going to try to pull it off of Facebook here, and do it from there, because it's the last one that I want to show you, and loud and clear. Thank you, Valerie. And the good thing about that as well is you get to hear all the beeps, all the beeps and everything from it. All right, so I'm looking right now for this video again. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play this. I always have fun with my daughters when we do this, so this is good. All right. I look like I just farted, man. Oh, geez. All right. Here we go. What are you doing? All right, got it. Yay. All right, I got it.
Yeah, we did it. All videos.
All of them.
Thank you very much to my helpers.
You're welcome.
And,
You're welcome.
Holy moly. Later.
Later.
Yep, that's my daughters. Again, we always have a lot of fun when there are videos and stuff that we're putting together and everything. And those were the bloopers from those videos. Again, there were 8 of them that I had to film, and they were both there with me while we were doing this. So the awesome thing too is that my daughters get into yoga as well, and sometimes I'll be doing yoga downstairs. And what's funny is, for a while, or not a while, but a few times, my youngest, who just turned 5 this past weekend, she I would hear her laughing. I would be doing a position or something, and I could hear her snickering, but then I wouldn't hear her anymore. And like I would open up my eyes, and she's right next to me doing the same thing. And, you know, we would continue doing, you know, different poses together and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. It's always fun to have them there and putting everything together. And it's just a good time. So I just wanted to come on here again, like I said before, to show you a little bit of what this challenge was all about, what they're doing, and what we were doing rather in partnership with the Yoga for First Responders for the second annual 108 challenge. And again, Team IM 911 is sitting at number 3. And you know, if you want, you can help us reach our team goal, which is $2,000. We have hit 603 as of right now. And you don't have to join the team. You can just simply donate. Any amount helps. But again, all of this ends up going to Yoga for First Responders, nonprofit organization. And their ultimate goal will allow for 300 plus first responders from all over the country, and military as well, to get a year subscription to their cyber academy. And if you haven't looked at that, make sure to check that out as well. And if you end up wanting to get this, you know, after all of this is, you know, going on, when you go to your checkout, make sure to put in the code trenches, in all caps, trenches, and you will get a nice discount as well. So excuse me. Thank you all for joining me for this random episode, this random live broadcast, and learning a little bit more about the 108 challenge and what Yoga for First Responders is doing, and why, you know, we as Within Trenches podcast partnered up to be able to do this and to share a few stories with you, whether it have been, you know, the yoga one that I shared with the phone caller that I had when I was in dispatch, or me smashing my arm and hand on the desk while I was doing the 108 jumping jacks. Either way, thank you so very much for everything, for the support, and we will see you in the next one. So tomorrow is Tuesday, so we will be doing morning announcements with Sarah of 911 Wonder Women. We got a lot of stuff that's going on with national conferences and all, and then of course we have Open Mic Live, which will be on Thursday, and I might have a special guest. I might actually have a couple special guests. We'll see what happens. But it'll be fun. I can guarantee you it'll be fun, and it'll be one you do not want to miss. So I'm excited for that. And then I do have another Dispatchers Roundtable that's going to be coming up. It's going to be coming up with Melissa Alterio. She's the executive director out at Cobb County 911 with Georgia. And then Jeremy DeMar out of New Jersey's Mountain Valley. He's out there, the director there. They did an amazing session for Dare to Be Great 3. Jeremy was called out because their radios went down. So we jumped in, and Melissa and I just kind of talked a lot about what they were doing there towards the end. So we want to do a Dispatchers Roundtable where they share not only their session, but some live discussion with all of you. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be coming up soon. Depending on their schedule, maybe this Wednesday we can do it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But that is going to be coming up as well. So make sure to look out for all of that. Again, thank you so very much for the support, the love, and just everything that you do every single day in dispatch. Thank you so very much. And we'll catch you later. If you have any other questions, however, you can email us as always, and that'll be wttpodcast@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter. That is @91podcast. You can like us on Facebook. That is facebook.com/Within the Trenches podcast. Any bonus material that you're looking for, you can hit us up on patreon.com/WTT podcast. Have an excellent Monday. I'll talk to you soon.